give to welcome today's chief guest, Mr. Hemant Krishna from Sangam College to our institution. We are delighted to have you with us today. We are
It's a day that marks the transition of our young learners from one significant chapter of their lives to the next. This event is not just about saying farewell, but about honoring the hard work, discipline, and determination of our students have demonstrated throughout their academic journey. It's a symbol of their growth, resilience, readiness to step into their new challenges and opportunities.
So, without further ado, let us commence with grand event. Let the beats of the drums, the synchronized steps, and the front smiles remind us of the journey that has shaped these young minds. Let us witness the passing out parade of great and with pride and joy.
Request all the outgoing students to stand erect and also close your eyes. Connected with the divine kingdom in your heart as we do this prayer of blessing to each one of you as we pass out from this God, we ask you to bless our students who are moving up from this institution to a new world altogether. As they move up to a new world, let them experience always your protection, your guiding hand, your inspiration. and that you are always with them, whatever may be the life situation and whatever may be the challenges of their life. We ask you that will build them into a people of caliber, people of competence, character, compassion, conscious, people who believe in our Indian culture, society and our constitution. They may always uphold the values of justice, peace and harmony. They may be directed by your divine light. We ask you to bless each one of them so that they may be guided and directed by your divine guidance.
The students prepare to embark their next journey, let them take an oath to uphold the values of integrity, discipline and service to society.
We now invite Master Ishan Angadi to administer the oath to our graduates.
Please repeat after me. I thank God for the education that I have received at Loyola School. I have learned the values of life by word and example. To enrich the whole human family for the greater glory of God. May God help me to do so. I solemnly promise to uphold the standard and traditions set forth by my institution, to work hard and follow the example of Saint Ignatius, our patron, to endeavor to be just in my thoughts, words and deeds, to hurt no one in my actions, speech and efforts, to remain grateful always in my turn, to achieve academic excellence and reach my full potential, to protect and enhance the dignity of every human life without bias and hold the poor and the needy dear to my heart. As a true Loyolite, to protect our environment and care our common home, I pledge to bring glory to our alma mater, to uphold justice and truthfulness, to strive to build up our nation, to respect the values enshrined in the Constitution, to enrich the whole human family, to be men and women for others with matches, striving for the greater glory of God. May God help me to do so. Loyola School Sindagi, 19th March 2025.
Today is an emotional day, a day I never thought would come so soon. Today is the last chapter of a good book that started 8 years ago. It feels like just yesterday when I stepped into Loyola School as a young third grader, full of curiosity, nervousness, not knowing that this place would soon become a second home. And now I stand before you about to leave after spending 8 wonderful years here. I realize how deeply Loyola has shaped me, not just as a student but also as a person. As I look around, I see a vibrant community that has grown and flourished. This journey has been nothing short of extraordinary, and I am honored to share it with all of you. It's like finishing a long, thrilling novel that you never want to end. To our wonderful school and beautiful campus, it's important to recognize the incredible environment that has nurtured our growth, learning and friendships. Our Loyola is not just a place of education, It is a vibrant community filled with dedicated teachers, supportive staff, and enthusiastic students. From classrooms where we have engaged in thought-provoking decisions to playground where we have forged lifelong friendships, the lush greenery, well-maintained facilities, and inviting spaces. Our campus has been a place where we have explored our passions and potential. I pray Loyola should continue to grow even more and best, and I am sure it will. I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to our extraordinary teachers. You are the true heroes of our story. You are not only imparted knowledge, but also shaped our characters. Coming to our beloved principal, Father Lancy Fernandez. Your leadership has been like a guiding star for us. You have always been there to support us, whether it was during our academic struggles or competition. You have mastered the art of handling everything with patience, wisdom, and most importantly, a great sense of humor. You were also a great grammar and biology teacher. Thank you for that. To our dearest class teacher for the past 2 years, who was also our science teacher, Sir Basavalinga. Your patience and support create a nurturing environment where we feel comfortable asking questions and exploring new ideas. Your humor and creativity makes learning fun. Thank you for not being just a teacher, but a true mentor and a friend. Thank you for being approachable. You are the best. To our mathematics teacher, Miss Asha. Your passion for mathematics and your ability to make complex concepts understandable has truly transformed us. Thank you for your dedication and unwavering support. Coming to our English teacher, Father Jeevan D'Souza. Your passion for literature and language has opened our eyes to the beauty of words and power of storytelling. Thank you for the positive impact you have made on our lives. Priya Nigraj sir, आपकी शिक्षण शैली ने हमें हिंदी भाषा की सुंदरता और गहराई को समझने में मदद की है। आपका पढ़ना और प्रेरणा के लिए हम हमेशा आभारी रहेंगे। To our social teacher and vice principal, Sister Sophia, your dual role in school has not only enriched our learning, we are truly grateful for the things you do both in classroom and beyond. Coming to our incredible physical education teachers, Sir Shinde and Sir Arun. You both have instilled in us the quality of teamwork and discipline. You have taught us the importance of staying active and healthy. You both have always encouraged us to push our limits. To our dearest IT teacher, Sir Calvin. Your passion for technology is great. You have equipped us with skills and knowledge we need to navigate in this digital landscape. Thank you, sir, for being so friendly and kind. To my fellow friends, what a journey it has been from the laughter that we shared during lunch breaks, games, every moment has been a treasure. We have created memories that will last a lifetime, and I wouldn't create them for nothing. And while we may be heading in different directions, I know that bonds we have formed will remain unbreakable. Let's carry the lessons we have learned here at school. Our heartfelt appreciation for unsung heroes of our school, the school bus drivers and non-teaching staff. Thank you for ensuring our safe travels and from school every day. You all create a sense of community that enhances our school experience. As I reflect on my time here, I feel overwhelmed and emotional as the journey of Loyola ends here. Me, my both sisters Nikita and Namrita, who were also part of the school. We the Shekhanes will surely miss the place and will hold a special place in our heart. You all have cherished. I would like to mention all my teachers for me from 3rd grade till 10th grade, who made me what I am now. My special thanks to all principals, sisters, fathers, managers and brothers. I would like to mention their names. Sister Reena, Sister Milagri, Sister Maria, Sister Helen, Father Roman, Father Alvin, Father Luis, Father Cyril, Father Gerard, Father Santosh, and my beloved Brother Sandeep, Brother Noel, Brother Prithvi, and Brother Santosh. In fact, I would like to appreciate the entire Jesuit institution. Very good. At last, message to my juniors. Embrace every opportunity that comes your way. Take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. We have all been in your shoes. Lean on each other, make memories that will last a lifetime. As we step into the future, let's promise to keep the spirit of Loyola alive in our hearts. I will miss you all more than the words can express. Cheers to the memories we have made and the future that awaits us. I realize that goodbyes are never easy. They carry with them a mix of gratitude, nostalgia, and bittersweet feeling of moving forward. I'm proud to be a Loyolite. This isn't goodbye, it's just a see you later. Until we meet again, take care and keep shining. Thank you, Loyola. You are the best part of my life. Thank you all. Have a great day.
They have been practicing with so much joy and excitement just to make this day even more memorable for our seniors.
So without further delay, let's welcome our cutest performers with a huge round of applause as they take the stage with their delightful dance.
School with this, we send off with the best wishes for a bright and a successful future. We will always be part of our school family. Thank you.
This performance is a tribute to their journey, memories and the beautiful bond and they have created over the years. So without further ado, let's welcome the amazing students of grade 8 with
ಕುಮಾರ್ ವಿಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಸಂಗಮೇಶ್ ಚಿರಾಗ್ ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ್ ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಬೇಕು. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ತಾನೇ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಪುರಸ್ಕಾರ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗೆ ಭಾಜನರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸೋಣ. ಹಾಗೆ ಸ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಆರ್ಪಾಯಿಸಿದ ಗುರುಗಳು ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಪುರಸ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಹರಾಗಲು ಸಹಕರಿಸಿ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸೋಣ. ಈಗ ಹೆಸರು ಕರೆದಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾದರ್ ಫ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಸ್ ಅವರು ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯಮಾನ್ಯರು ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಪೂರ್ವಕ
here from grade 10 to share their experience at Loyola School. Please give a warm round of applause.
A very pleasant good morning to everyone present here. Myself, Lekha, standing before you to share my experience of school. If I consider my journey of school, I would keep it as usual as everyone. As a child, initially who hated coming to school is now the one who don't want to leave school. Everything seems very quick in my 12 years of journey from year 2013 to 2025. Which not only provided me with dense knowledge but also deeply enhanced my personality through transformation. Loyola School CBSE Sindagi not only stands for knowledge, charity or etc. but also known for its transformative quality. Further, I would like to keep my story. If I talk about me, I am not a very extrovert kind of person. From my childhood, since I belong from a North Indian family, it was very difficult for me to cooperate and adjust with my friends, teachers in Sangama. Hence, preferred staying all day silent without speaking anything with anyone. Even when I spoke anything, my classmates used to bully me. But here, the entry of two heroes took place in my life: my class teacher and my mom. My mom was much annoyed by my habit of silence, which I maintained as if I would not survive without it. But my mom then contacted with my class teacher, Maria's sister at that time. And when she encountered my case, she promised my mother to deeply enhance my personality and change me. Her ideology was very simple, by making me a class leader. But a class leader with many drawbacks or special limitations. Which way? I should only talk in Kannada while maintaining. If I did not talk in Kannada or did not monitor the class well, I would get punishments which were nothing but beatings and again scoldings from her. But from that day, the sense of collective identity developed in my mind, which further helped me to transform my stammering into bold voice. Impersonating can be only done when you have something to impersonate or copy. At my time, impersonation was impossible because my batch was gifted with many amazing teachers who not only helped us to learn ABCD or any word formation but also prepared us to behave in society. This may took a long phase of time or through drastic changes. But at end, to turn from pupa into butterfly do take some time. Now it's perfect time to talk about them who shape our life. For each of those teachers who never left our path. In each phase of time, from writing basic school exam to this end of board exam. I will have all the teachers, managers and principals who were with us to build our new today, which will help us to shape our future tomorrow. From Sister Sunita, Reena, Sister Milagri, Father Cyril, and my favorite who call us Father Lancy. If I'm talking about my primary school teachers, I will thank all of them who helped me to shape of myself in my basic level, due to which I'm standing before you. Now it's perfect time to talk about my high school teachers. In your class, we have seen every theory come to life, which teaches that not facts are science, as literature is not dictionary. I really thank you Sir Basaling and Father Lancy to guide us and help us in every situation. In the world of many variables, you were a constant number. From listening your class to enjoying with you in trips with all the beautiful memory which I made with you. Yes, Asha, miss, it's you. Thank you to understand me and guide me. Now let me talk about Father Jeevan. Your class were like twisted curve, like a roller coaster ride. When it ends, we never knew. Has well traveled in bus with foolproof plans. If I talk about English, it also includes English grammar, which was taken by Father Lancy. English grammar was like a huge jungle for us, but the man who helped to clear the jungle was Father Lancy, hence a certified cleanser. The class which was most boring was turned into millions of smiles, which was social taken by Sister Sophia. Without your sister, we would be still trying to figure out where exactly we are on the map. Thank you, sister, for all the hard which you did to complete our syllabus day by day life. I do thank you, sir, for all your support which you showed towards us. It seems very empty without my friends who were together with me. From all the days of today, I have understand all the basic things of you. You were together with me in my up and downs to all my achievements. I do thank you all. I know it's very hard for all of us to leave each other and go forward in our life, from full of memories to this end. But all the beautiful days, your memory will be cherished in my mind. Thank you, everyone.
We are privileged to have him with us today. Now I may request the correspondent of our school and the principal along with the dignitaries to come forward and felicitate our chief guest of the day, Professor Hemant Krishna.
Beam of ray, beam of hope and positivity permeating at every angle. So, dear wonderful kids who are going to be soon responsible adolescents and adults, heartiest wishes and greetings on this solemn day of yours. Farewell doesn't mean adieu or goodbye. Always farewell marks the end of a phase and the beginning of a new era. Surely you must be overwhelmed with many confusing thoughts. Some might even try to encourage you, whereas others may try to discourage. But take it from me, no dream is too big for anyone and everything is possible. Dear friends, young friends of mine who are soon going out of this institution, the fledglings which are leaving this nest, you have to face the world. You have to face the practical reality as you are exposed to adolescent stage, which is very crucial. You are neither considered as kids nor as adults. So next 2 to 3 years are very crucial for you, because at times the parents and society think that you should behave like kids. At the same time, they expect you to be so serious, so much decision making like adults. So this kind of flickering conflicts will surely prevail, but the decisions that you make right now will decide the future of your career, life and happiness. Children, first of all, every one of us are endowed by a superpower. Each one of you is a superman or superwoman in your own right. The gift that commonly given by God are intellect, ability to work, adaptation, and above all, compassion. Compassion, responding to the needs of others, showing love towards each and everyone in the society, having tolerance, peace, spreading the message of unitedness, unity is, not only the need of the hour, but the basic essentials of life. They work like magic wands. Already that is inherent in us, Almighty has given us those qualities. So share and care, help as much as possible, be of some help, try to bring smile on the face of one or two around you. Always keep yourself surrounded by the positivity.
Mr. Hemant Krishna, the director and the principal of Sangam Basaveshwara School, Kabalgi, Principal Father Lance Fernandez, Vice Principal Sister Sophia, and my dear staff members, students, and all those who gathered, dear parents and little ones. Sir has spoken everything what is needed for your life. By just asking all of the 10th outgoing students, he has told you to make a wise decision. Listen to your conscience, listen to your conscience, listen to your parents who are external conscious, and listen to your God who instructs each one of us in our own conscience. What beautiful choice we can make. Spend time, reflect, then make a choice. Even if you make a bad choice, don't worry, that's not the end of the life. Remember, all of you, even if I made a bad choice, that's not the end of the life. God always opens the new door. There are umpteens of examples in the history we can learn that people that have made a bad choice, they corrected themselves and became great people. So, my dear students, I wish you all the God's blessing. I know 2 years PU college is a transition time of your life. I'm sure because I have students under my care, almost 400 students, and 150 stay just below where I'm staying. The students of second PUC, Science, Arts and Commerce. They have been excelling all their life. I'm sure if you have got determination, willpower, and the ability to remain who you are, you'll always shine in your life. I wish you all the best. I pray for God's blessing on you and your parents and all those who are guiding you, that they may help you to make a wise and beautiful transition in your life. May you always look back, consult your teachers who have been always with you all these years, the teachers who have molded your life, the people who have shown you right path, may continue to guide you and bless you. I wish you all the best. I pray for God's blessings on you and your future. May you always be guided by the divine light and have a happy and glorious life ahead. All the best. God bless you.
Now we call upon Master Jeevan from grade 9 to deliver the word of thanks.
Your thoughts have truly inspired us all. Thank you, sir. My special thanks to the president of today's program, Reverend Father Francis Menezes S.J., the correspondent of Loyola School CBSE Sindagi, for gracing memorable event and motivating us. Thank you, Father, for your support and enthusiasm.